Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing this Breville Cold Centrifugal Juicer. I'm excited to review this Breville juicer because this is a little bit different than your typical centrifugal juicer in that this has a cold spin technology. And what that is a typical centrifugal juicer. It heats up the fruits and vegetables that you're juicing so that it takes out some of the nutrients from the fruits and vegetables, which you typically aren't going to want, which is why sometimes people go for cold press juicers. But this centrifugal juicer has all the benefits of a centrifugal juicer, which is that it has a big chute, it juices them a lot more quickly, but it has the cold technology, so you're still maintaining a lot of those minerals and vitamins in your fruits and vegetables. So when you purchase it, it typically comes with a large pitcher, but we just use this spout. It just sticks right on here so that you can juice right into your jar or into your glass, and that is what we use. So in this review, I'm going to be juicing the basic fruits and vegetables that we typically juice in the house. So this is what I have today. I wanted to try it with the hardest fruits or vegetables that we use, which are by far carrots. I feel like that is the one thing that is the hardest on juicers. So I have 3 carrots here, and then I have some celery, which is the most common thing that we juice. I wanted to try it out on some lemon because some juicers just can't handle it very well, so I did want to try that, and then I have 1 apple. So before we get started actually juicing, I just wanted to go over the main parts of this while everything is clean. So this does have a safety lock, which is really nice. This is not going to turn on without this safety lock in place, which is so great, especially since we have kids running around. I think that safety is really important with kitchen tools that have sharp pieces on them. So this is the safety lock. And then this is the chute. We have a 3-inch chute, which is huge. It's really nice. You can fit, I mean, this is as big as a, you can see this is the width of a small size apple. It can fit right here, which is so great. So this can fit most fruits and vegetables without even having to cut them, which is so awesome. It saves on a lot of prep time. And then we have this top part comes off. And then you can see right here, we have the blade. You can see it has a lot of different directions that the blade goes, which is a really good sign on centrifugal juicers. Something that I do really like is this one does not require any type of key or tool to unlock this. You can just pull it out, which is really nice because if you lose the key, you can still use it anyways. This one does not need a key, which is great. And then this piece comes off. So there's just 1, 2, 3, 4 main pieces here, which is really nice. It doesn't have a lot of pieces. So I just fit that piece in here. Twist this until it fits on. Like I showed you before, this spout is removable. Before I get started, I want to show you a little hack that I like to use for my juicers. If you have any extra bags lying around, I like to use this. It just makes cleanup quite a bit faster. So I just like to put this bag inside the pulp chute right here, so that when I'm finished, I can take this bag all the way out and I can either take it to my compost or wherever I'm gonna do with all of my fruit and vegetable pulp. It's just all in one place. So I'm gonna stick that right in here. I'm gonna put the top on and we're gonna lock it in place. All right, now we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in so we can get started. So I wanna start by saying that this is not super heavy. It's not really awkward to carry. So that is something to know. I'm gonna get my cup. I'm just gonna sit it down right here. Right over here, we have the knob that has the high option. That's gonna be for harder fruits and vegetables like the carrots that we're gonna be doing. And then low is gonna be for softer fruits and vegetables, like if you're juicing watermelon or something like that, you're gonna use this low speed. So we're gonna go ahead and use high, and I'm gonna start off with my carrots. I finished those 3 carrots, and you can see that it had no problem at all. It didn't stall at all. It went really, really well. So it took the carrots very easily, which is a huge sign for juicers. That means that it can handle anything that you put at it. So that's a huge plus for me. I do want to note that the noise level of this juicer, while it is not super quiet, it is a lot quieter than the previous Breville models. So I'm happy with this noise level. just as a note. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the lemon next and see how it handles the lemon. Then we're gonna go on to apples and end with celery. So as you saw, when I put the celery in, I was able to grab I think it was 5 stalks of celery and just put them in all at once. So speed-wise, I love that this is a centrifugal juicer, but I also love that I'm maintaining all of that fresh minerals and nutrients from the fruits and vegetables because of the cold technology. So I did notice that there was a little bit of liquid still in here. I don't know if you could see that when it was still going. It was kind of stuck in this bowl. I just want to see if I tip it, if it's going to come out. I'm not sure if that's going to help it. Yeah, so you can see there is some liquid that kind of gets stuck in that bowl, but I seem to be able to get most of it out, so that's okay. That's not really an issue. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the pulp first. I just want to see how wet it is. I feel like the drier it is, the more juice that it's extracting from the fruits and vegetables. So, and the wetter it is, the less juice it is. Let's take this off and take a look. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside. Let me take this apart so you can see what it looks like. Let me take this bag out. So actually, so you can see that's really easy to clean. This section is all clean already, which is nice. So I just want to open this bag up so you can see this pulp. It does have some chunks in here. This looks like the rind of the lemon, which I'm not too worried about it. It did get most of these pieces. There are some chunks of apple and things like that. So that is something to note. I feel like this is drier than a lot of the centrifugal juicers that I've seen actually. It does have a little bit of wetness. If I really squish it together and squeeze it, I actually can't get a drop out of it, but it is making my hand wet. But overall, I feel like this is really good for a centrifugal juicer. It's way drier than a lot of the other models I've seen. Last thing is to check on the juice itself, and let's see what it looks like. It has separated a little bit, which is to be expected. We left it for a couple minutes. So I will say, I have a spoon here. You can see that there is foam on top. So that's also to be expected with a centrifugal juicer. So I'm not really concerned about that. It's really just on the top here, as you can see. But that's okay. I'm gonna give it just one little spin because it has been sitting for a minute. All right, I'm gonna take a taste and see if there is very much pulp in the juice. Oh yeah, that's really, really good. I will say I am pretty impressed with this filter, which is this mesh part right in here, because I feel like it filtered out a lot of that pulp because I'm not getting pulp in here, which is so awesome. When a juicer doesn't filter out that pulp, it makes the juice a lot thicker, and I'm not getting that from this one. Overall, I think that this is my favorite centrifugal juicer just because it is really fast and easy to clean up like a centrifugal juicer, but it is maintaining all of the ingredients of the fresh fruits and vegetables. It's maintaining all the vitamins and the minerals with the cold spin technology, like cold press juicers, for example. So I am very impressed with this. I'm happy with it. I love the texture of the juice. I'm going to be using this a lot more. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the description down below so you can go check it out yourself. If you found this review useful, please give this video a thumbs up and follow me for more. Thanks for watching. Bye.